Good morning and welcome to Chart of the Day Cafe for Thursday, August 20th, 2015. Just going to read our disclaimer quickly. Trading stocks is a high level of risk and viewers should complete their own due diligence on any stock or underlying that they intend to own. 100% of the content of this video and communique is intended for journalistic and educational purposes only. This video and all indicators, strategies, and articles herein should not be construed as investment advice. Thank you for your patience with that. So as always, we start our videos off with a 2-year weekly chart of the Russell Index. We use the Russell as our simple proxy for overall market health, strength, and direction. And because we never want to put a chart forward to our viewers unless we're putting it forward in a rising market environment. So as you can see from this 2-year weekly chart, in 2014 we were keeping an eye on the Russell trading in the sideways pattern. But in the latter part of the year, it moved to the top of the channel, and then in February 2015 broke up and out of this channel, indicated by the blue lines. And we've been trading in this sideways to up pattern ever since. Interesting to note, last week's candle was a doji at this area of support from last year. I'm filming this at about 8:45 on Thursday morning. The futures are off this morning, so we'll get a soft open. But I think this is an interesting area, and I would expect price to be defended here, but we'll see. I'm going to move it away from the weekly to the daily. So you can see that at Chart of the Day Cafe, our rules are we do not put charts forward unless the Russell is trading up and over the 8-day EMA like this. Price is currently below that 8-day EMA, so we will not be putting a chart forward this morning. But as we were saying on Tuesday, this is the area that the market needs to get up and over, this minor area of resistance right now. And here we are from that channel line that was formed through last year. And these are just rough areas, but I think it'll be interesting to see how price behaves in this area. Also worth noting, areas that I think I will be looking at this morning to see how they are behaving. Number one is technology, the Qs, because they had a breakout. So they were consolidating here for weeks and weeks and weeks. This is the 2-year weekly chart. We had this breakout. We had the defense of that area, this area of support last week with a nice bullish candle. And here we are this week. I'm going to pull it into the daily so that you can really see the breakout up and over and where we are now. All these candles to me look like they want to defend this area here. So we will see. You always want to be careful, and I know you all have your own trading plans and want to trade those plans, but I will be looking to technology. And the other sector that I think is really interesting to keep an eye on is consumer discretionary. Again, holding up and showing strength. So all of this area of consolidation, last week we defended this area that we're in currently. I'm going to draw some areas of support in here. Roughly, these are all rough areas, but worth keeping an eye on. The long foundation that was built, the breakout, and the way price is behaving here is interesting to me. So 2 areas I'll be keeping an eye on are the consumer discretionary space and technology. So with that, we'll wrap up our video for today, and we will put our video out next Tuesday. Thanks guys, have a good day.